Deep in the waters of southern Japan, there's a place that looks like just a dot on the map, but zoom in, and everything changes. Just off the coast of Nagasaki stands a deserted island, alone in the sea. From afar, it looks like a battleship. But get closer, and you'll see it's actually an entire city, just without a single person. Crumbling ruins, hollow buildings, windows that haven't looked out at anyone in decades. And the strangest part? You can go inside. Google Street View works here. You can walk through the silent streets yourself and ask, what happened here? This isn't just an abandoned island. It's a history book filled with untold stories. From the rise of the Japanese Empire to the darkness of World War II. And a scar that still hasn't healed, even after all these years. Its name is Hashima. But you might know it by its more famous name. Battleship Island. What makes this island special isn't just its haunting look or crumbling towers. It's that its story mirrors Japan's own journey. Fast, industrial, full of ambition, and ultimately, collapse. Years ago, as Japan raced into the Industrial Revolution, it needed energy, and fast. And that energy came from the earth. Or more accurately, from the sea. Beneath this rocky island, deep under the ocean floor, coal was discovered. And the legendary Mitsubishi Corporation bought the entire island. Why? Because they needed fuel for their growing fleet of steamships. Hashima became a fully functioning city in the sea. A workers' city with homes, schools, even a movie theater. But it was all built for one purpose: coal mining. By 1919, Japan was extracting over 31 million tons of coal every year. And since space was tight, they expanded the island using the slag from the mines. But then what happened? What turned all this power into silence? Why was this island left adrift like a broken ship? And why, even today, is it still a subject of controversy? In this video, we're diving deep into the heart of this forgotten island to uncover a story buried in ruins. A story the world has tried to forget. As the mine grew rapidly, so did the population. Hashima, once just a lifeless rock in the sea, became one of the most densely populated places on Earth. Imagine this, over 5,000 people living on a patch of land barely the size of a few football fields. Buildings rose toward the sky. Streets narrowed. Life on the island felt like a strange social experiment. A closed-off world where sunlight barely reached the alleys. But this wasn't just a story of growth and progress. Beneath all the development, a darker truth was buried. During World War II, Hashima turned into a hell of forced labor. Thousands of workers from Korea and China were brought here against their will. They toiled in inhuman conditions, deep underground, where light didn't reach and the air was thick with coal dust. Many never made it out alive. Hashima became a symbol of blind ambition. A place where human lives were forgotten in the name of profit. Then, decades passed. New power sources replaced coal. Oil took over. Technology evolved. And just like that, it was over. In 1974, the last worker left Hashima. Within a single day, the island was abandoned. The buildings remained. Books left open on desks. Cups still in the kitchens. Clothes hanging on lines. It was like time had frozen. Today, Hashima is just a tourist spot. But beneath the surface charm lies a haunting question. Can the island's dark history simply be ignored? Japan promotes Hashima as a symbol of industrial strength. But countries like South Korea still say, no, this is a symbol of suffering, of forced labor. And that debate isn't over. Hashima is more than just a ghost island. It's a mirror forcing us to look back, to question the price of progress, and to ask one powerful question. Is it really over? Or are we still heading down the same path? We're not just looking at an island. We're staring into a piece of human history. A history some want to forget, and others are still fighting to have heard. And now, it's your turn. You've heard the story. To you, is Hashima a symbol of progress or a symbol of suffering? Should we forget it, or keep its memory alive? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next chapter.